trapped in real estate. What you doing?
Oh, more lame busy work your mom gave me. Just a bunch of legal papers full of Latin. It's like you gotta be from Latin America to understand this.
Why don't you tell her you already did it and then we can make out?
Stop it. Stop it some more.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
Hey guys, come here. You gotta see this. Check it out. I can see the thing in the back of his throat going up and down.
Wow, passed out at 4 in the afternoon. Next thing you know, he's gonna be wearing elastic pants.
Poor guy. He hasn't been sleeping. Barbara Jean's taking him to a sleep doctor.
Let's put his hand in warm water.
Jake, that's childish. Well, right on his forehead. Hey, Mr. H.
Ben was gonna draw on you.
Yeah, but in my defense, I was bored, so...
Well, at least you were only gonna write on my forehead. Barbara Jean put my hand in warm water.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Mom. I thought you were at a big meeting.
Oh, it got pushed back. Van, how's the proofing going?
Oh, great. Same mistakes that weren't there before aren't there again.
I'd better double check.
No, Mrs. H, you're checking on me all the time. I don't check on you all the time.
Right, because that would be silly.
But I want equality.
You're not gonna burn your bra, are you, Van?
1, 2, 3, and sleep. Mrs. H, I want you to give me some important stuff. I want to go to the meeting with you.
Man, you are doing important stuff. You're learning. Let me put it to you this way. I'm the mama lion, and you're the baby cub. I can't send you off to hunt buffalo if you're not ready. So here's your to-do list, you cute little kitty.
But Mrs. H, this stuff has nothing to do with real estate.
Well, you're supposed to learn to do what you're told without arguing.
You don't do that, Ma.
That's because I'm the mama lion, so pipe down, little stray goat. Man, we have a problem. The boss asked me today if everything was all right between us. He said that some people were complaining about our bickering.
We wouldn't be bickering if I felt like I was being respected.
That's exactly how I felt when I was with her.
1, 2, 3, and leave.
Hey, look, why don't you guys do some stuff together? Like, pick out the photos for your new flyers.
Oh, we're not going to do another flyer.
Why not?
Well, because, Van, when you do your charming smile, it's a little frightening.
What? My charming smile is not frightening. It's warm and inviting.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hello, I'm Dr. Beck. Whoa, you are having a sleep problem. Bags under your eyes, the puffiness. It's a good thing your daughter brought you in when she did.
She's my wife.
I know, I'm kidding. I treat sleep disorders with a sense of humor. It's a boring line of work and all I can do not to take my own life. I'm just grateful I'm not a dentist.
I happen to be a dentist.
Ah, once again, humor. I read your joke.
That's good.
So tell me how this all started.
Okay, about 3 months ago, Barbara Jean won this hamster at the school fair.
Yeah, I was the only one who knew how many jelly beans were in the jar. You know, I don't know how I do it. It's just a gift. Anyway, I named the hamster Elton because he looked like Elton John's hair.
Yeah, so anyway, we kept Elton in the bedroom, right? It's just what you want. Every classy bedroom has a small rodent spinning around in a wheel, an incredibly noisy wheel.
Well, I think I have your solution. Get rid of the hamster. We take all major credit cards.
We got rid of the hamster.
Yeah, Elton has his own room now. Way on the other side of the house, where if something were to happen, nobody could hear him scream.
He's a rodent. He doesn't scream, and he shouldn't be wearing sequins. Anyway, I still have trouble sleeping.
Okay. Now look, in situations like this, I usually like to come to your house and watch you sleep. Unfortunately, I'm wearing an ankle bracelet and cannot leave the premises. Once again, humor. So, yeah, I'm going to give you this video camera, and I want you guys to record yourself sleeping.
Well, fortunately, our bedroom's already set up for the taping. Humor.
Yeah, not so much.
Hey, Mrs. H, if I get done with all the filing you gave me, can I go to the Brokers Open?
Oh, Van, I don't think you've had time to...
Done!
What?
I finished the filing.
You do realize it has to be alphabetical.
Yes.
Okay, quick. What comes between G and I?
Trick question, nothing.
Wrong.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
Look, if you got it done that fast, you probably did it sloppy and made mistakes. I want you to refile them.
Oh, come on, Mrs. H. I'm not a child. Mr. McKenzie! Mrs. H won't let me go to the Brokers Open, and I finished all the filing she gave me and everything.
Reba, is this true?
Yes, because there's plenty of work for him to do here that he's more suited for. Can't believe you went over my head.
Mr. McKenzie, she's saying I went over her head.
If you do that one more time...
Okay, stop.
But I'm saying
If
it's
you
her
do it-
fault.
if
I
you-
did finish
I
all
told
my
you-
filing.
Please.
But he
It's
said he
her
was going to...
fault.
Getting headache. Knock it off.
Now, do you want both of us to knock it off, or just her?
All right, now look. People are complaining. I've asked a therapist to come in. I want you both to talk with him tomorrow.
Therapy?
Yes, therapy. You'll go in, you'll talk it out. Maybe I can get this little vein to go back into my forehead.
Oh, with all due respect, sir, we don't need therapy.
Let me put this another way. You'll go see this guy, or you can both look for another job.
Well, if she's not going to be here, I mean...
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Good. Thank you.
I see what you've done.
Your fault.
It was your fault.
It was not.
It was too. It was all
Was
your
not.
fault.
Was not.
Oh, shut up.
I don't want to shut up.
I can still hear you.
It's his fault. What are you doing?
I'm arranging my emotions alphabetically.
Forget it. Look, I am very busy, so whatever this guy has to say, let's just go along with it so we can get out of here.
But I have issues.
Van, please, I am not in the mood.
Very closed off.
Hello. You two must be Reba and Van.
Hello.
How do you do? I'm David.
Merry Christmas, Dave.
And a Merry Christmas to you. But my name is David. My name is not Dave. I don't know why people think they can call me Dave. I came in here, I said, hello, my name is David, and yet you call me Dave. Please. My name is David. Okay. I've been going over your files, and I've read that you have been bickering a lot lately. Let's talk about that.
Well, I don't know if you call it bickering. It's just that we disagree.
Yeah, we disagree. For instance, I would call it bickering.
It's not bickering.
It is bickering.
It's not.
It is too.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is too.
Okay. Just take this one at a time.
Okay, well,
I'll go first.
Van, why don't you go first?
Thank you.
Now, when it comes to working with Reba, how do you feel?
Well, I feel intimidated. I feel undervalued. I feel bad.
You had to write down that you feel bad.
Reba, please, go on, Van.
I feel that no matter what I do, I can't get any respect from her.
Respect.
Reba?
And I feel like I've done very well, and I'm grateful she gave me the job and all.
Gave me.
But I want a chance to shine too. But I can't because she gives me all the meaningless, boring stuff and keeps all the really cool stuff for herself, like the flyers.
Okay, I gotta talk now.
Okay, Reba. All right, very good, Van.
You hear that, Van? Good job.
Okay, first of all the stuff that Van sees as meaningless is really very important. And as for the flyers, Van, I had to make an executive decision because your smile is very frightening.
It is not frightening.
Yes, it is.
Is this frightening to you?
Look, Van, I'm not here to judge you. Okay, all right. Hey, okay. All right.
And I just feel because I married her daughter and I live at their house.
Wait. You're her son-in-law? And you live and work with her?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I got Shine pregnant 17 and my parents disowned me, so where else was I supposed to go?
Well, I'm smelling an article in Psychology Today. All right, look, the two of you clearly have trust issues, and, who could blame you? So here's what we're going to do. This afternoon, I want the two of you to switch tasks.
What?
Yes! Victory, I win therapy.
All right, Van, this isn't helping.
But I have a full schedule full of very important things.
This is not a victory for Van. This is just an exercise in trust and compassion.
Exercise and trust. Trust me, he's an idiot.
Reba, relax. Okay? You go out this afternoon, you come back tomorrow, and we'll talk about this. It's going to go a long way to fixing your problems. All right? Now, good luck.
Well. Switching roles. Interesting. So I get to be irritable and hot-headed.
And I get to mess things up. And be a big pain in the butt.
You know, that's just mean. I'm gonna tell Dave.
The last time, it's David. Do I call you that? Huh? That? Huh? Huh? That? Got it? That? Good luck.
He needs therapy.
Hey, sorry I'm late. I was just finishing going over the tape.
Oh, can we get on with it? I'm exhausted.
Brock had another bad night.
Yeah, and I think I know why. Okay, first off, do you always wear that to bed, Mrs. Hart?
Oh, that old thing. I just threw it on. But thank you, Doctor.
Dear Lord, please bless Henry and Brock and Reba and Dr. Beck and all the poor people in the whole world and all the people in jail.
Yeah, this goes on for quite a while. Hey, you see how I keep my head down there, Doc? You play go?
No, give me my remote. Okay, let's get to the sleep. Okay, so here we've achieved rapid eye movement, or as we call it, the REM state. Breathing is regular. Brock is drooling. All is well. Until... Hello.
Huh. That's funny.
Yeah, I bet that's how I got this bruise.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, honey, I'm so so sorry.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, the girls in the office love this next part. You know what would be funny during this? Cartoon music.
Oh, honey.
Oh, don't touch me.
Sorry, I don't know why this could be happening.
It's called sleep rage.
Seriously, doctor, why is she doing this to me?
Well, she must have some hidden resentment, something her conscious mind won't let her express.
Oh, no, I love Brock.
Well, on the tape, between blows, it sounded like you were saying something. So we isolated the audio and increased the volume, and this is what we heard.
Elton. Elton. Elton.
Elton? My hamster?
Are you kidding me? She's beating me in my sleep because of a stupid hamster?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my love for my hamster has turned me into a monster.
So there it is. She's beating you in her sleep because she's mad at you.
That's it?
Again, we take all major credit cards.
Well, doctor, what are we supposed to do about it?
Oh, this isn't a sleep issue. There's a marriage counselor across the hall.
Well, the first thing I'm going to tell that marriage counselor is how my big, strong man can take a punch. Ow.
And as you can see, we have a lovely wood-burning fireplace. Great for stretching.
Thank you, Mr. Montgomery. I'll take over from here. Hi, I'm Reba Hart. I'm the realtor for this property.
Cheater. I'm gonna tell Dave.
I don't care. And you're blowing it. First of all, there's a big truck out front. You're ruining your open house.
Excuse us. She's in therapy. Mrs. H, what are you doing here? I was supposed to handle this. I won therapy fair and square.
Look, Van, I'm sorry you're having issues, but this is a business, and I don't have time to play silly games when I'm responsible for this client's home.
For your information, these buyers are really interested. They've been checking out the house for over an hour. Hey, we'll be right there. Sorry.
Well, then you should be even more happy that I'm here to help
But I don't need your help. I need you to back off. I've been nothing but responsible from day one.
you. Really? How about getting my daughter pregnant?
I already did. Oh, I see what you mean.
Good. Because you're young, you make mistakes.
Yeah, but I correct them. I married Cheyenne, didn't I? I've been a great father and a great husband.
Yes, Van, you are, in part because I was helping you. I was watching you.
But I don't need you watching me. Mrs. H, I'm not that kid that moved in 4 years ago. I'm a little bit more on the ball.
Van, this is different. We're starting a new business. We can't afford any screw-ups. Our reputation is everything. We can't afford to let anything get past us.
But why do you think that I'm gonna screw up?
Because you're new. There are so many tricks in the business that you haven't learned yet. I'm the experienced one, so the buck stops here. Okay?
Okay.
Good luck with your open house, Fan.
and Daddy snagged the ball out of the air, and then he zigged, and then he zagged, and then he zagged again to get away from the defense, and he scored! Touchdown! And Daddy was gonna spike the ball, but he kissed it because he loved it so much.
Okay, football's over. It is nap time.
Oh, you said if I stop being crabby, no nap.
I meant Elizabeth.
Oh, come on, Cheyenne. I just got home and I want to play with her some more.
Well, I'll play on the way upstairs.
Okay, Elizabeth. It's time for the halftime show.
Yeah, that'll calm her down for a nap.
Hey, Reba. Hey. I brought you a little something. Straight from Brock's Dental Practice. It's a little something we like to call your 20% share of the monthly profits.
Where's the rest of it?
Yeah, that's why I didn't mail it. I'd have to deduct the price of the stamp and you'd owe me money. Oh, Lord, it is funny how Brock's practice is making so little money.
No, it's not. He's taking too much time off to chase his pro golf dream, and he's running his dental practice into the ground.
Amen to that, Reverend.
He needs to make a decision what he's going to do.
Sing it, sister.
One or the other, golf or dentistry.
You can put mustard on that and eat it.
So are you going to talk to him?
Oh, no way. Talking to Brock about how I feel would be exactly the wrong thing to do.
Why?
Reba, our relationship is in a very delicate place right now. We've only been in therapy a short time, and the last thing I want to do is pressure him. Actually, the last thing I want to do is go to the mall with the back of my dress tucked into my pantyhose. Stupid kids with those phones that take pictures.
Well, then, if you're not going to talk any sense into your husband, I guess I will.
You can dip that in batter, put a stick in it, and sell it at the state fair.
How many carnies did you date?
5. And a half, but he was a little person!
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Oh, you suck, Hart! Hey, Reba, how's it going?
Look at this. Doesn't this embarrass you?
No, Barbara Jean's the one that picked out the little ducky pattern.
The amount?
Yeah, I know. It's just that I've been spending a lot of time practicing my putting. Oh, for the love of meatloaf.
You know, I don't play the game, but you want it to go in, right?
What's your point?
Quit this pro golf deal. Go back to being a full-time dentist.
Reba, I can't give up golf now. I'm in the middle of a tournament.
Yeah, how's it going?
I'm hanging in there. You know, the usual. God.
Really? The best you've ever done in a tournament is Mr. Congeniality.
You know what? It's not easy juggling 2 careers. I mean, when I'm out on the golf course, I should be thinking about golf. Instead, I'm worried about if I have fresh magazines in the waiting room.
That's the point, Brock. Your head's in 2 places. 3 if you count where I think it is. You've got to make a choice before this business is completely worthless.
For your information, Reba, a dentist in the building wants to buy my practice. Yes, that's right. He's already made an offer.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, then I changed my mind. You're a great golfer. Take the money.
It's not that great an offer.
More reason to jump on it before this practice becomes a ghost town.
All right, look, I tell you what. Between tournaments, I'll spend more time working on the practice.
No, Brock, it doesn't work that way. You have to make a choice to be a golfer or a dentist.
Maybe I should make a decision. I don't know. I just can't decide.
Brock, remember when you wanted to grow mutton chops and a Fu Manchu, but you couldn't decide which one to grow, so you just grew both of them?
The Fu Man chops.
You look ridiculous, and I have pictures to prove it. So if you don't decide what you're going to be, I'm going to take a half-page ad out in the newspaper, and I'm going to put that picture in it.
I'll think about it, okay?
No, don't think about it. Don't give yourself an out. Commit. Commit to something. Just commit.
Hey, you know what? You go ahead and run that picture, because I look good, sister.
Where are you? Where's Daddy's little girl? Daddy's coming to get you, yes I am!
And you wonder why she's hiding.
I've been playing hide and seek with her for like an hour. She is great at this game.
She's at school.
Morning, sweetie.
Morning.
Hey, what's this I hear about Elizabeth going to preschool?
Yeah, that's right.
So the rumors are true?
And I told you about it on the phone last week.
What probably happened was, out of habit, when he heard the word school, he fell asleep.
What probably happened was out of habit. I know you are, but what am I? You just said you were going to check out some preschools. You didn't say you were going to sign her up.
Yes, I did.
Okay, I admit it. Sometimes when I'm talking to you, I put the phone down. So from now on, do not say anything important unless you hear me breathing.
And don't say anything to me.
Well, let's just leave it at that.
Look, Van, I had to sign her up right then or else she would have been put on this huge wait list.
Yeah, but what is this place? Is it safe? Does it have rusty play equipment or slides or poison arsenic-treated wood?
Arsenic wood?
Uh-huh. I saw a report on the news. Or I imagined it. But the point is, I don't like this.
Van, you are just being difficult.
Yes, I am. I'm only home for a little while, and I don't get to see her enough as it is.
Besides, next thing you know, she'll be reading and writing, and she'll never come back to the tribe.
Jake, I said 1 hour of TV a day.
1 hour? Can I make it Desperate Housewives?
Go upstairs and do your homework.
Can't watch TV. Every kid in the world watches TV. I'm some sort of giant freak. That's what I am.
Hey, Reba, can you talk?
Yes. Wait. No. Oh, I can't decide. Frustrating, isn't it?
I thought about what you said, and I've decided to sell the practice.
Seriously?
Yeah. I called the guy this morning. He's sending over papers.
Great! When do I get my share of the money?
Soon, soon. You know, I thought about what you said and made a commitment, and everything changed. I mean, I played great today. I'm on top of the leaderboard.
Great! When do I get my share of the money?
Don't you want to hear about how I birdied the last 3 holes to grab a share of the lead?
No. I want to hear about when I get my share of the money.
Okay. I get it.
Yeah.
Just want to say thanks, Reba. You are a genius.
No, I've never been tested, but thank you.
Well, you're welcome. I'm going to head to the driving range and work on my interview skills. No, I'm not the next Tiger Woods. Why, there's only one Tiger Woods. I am pretty good.
Don't do that! How does someone so big move so quiet? I may be big, but I move like a cat.
So, did Brock tell you his decision?
Yes, but seriously, you're in heels.
You know, he said that you talked him into it. You must be very proud of yourself.
Well, let's see. I've got Brock's life back on track. I'm going to make some money. And I've discovered some fantastic fat-free cookies. I'd say my life's doing pretty good.
I'm really glad to hear that. Because you ruined mine!
Talk about Desperate Housewives. Okay, Barbara Jean, what's going on?
Oh, have you come to gloat? To see how what you've done has sucked the life out of me? Like taking the fat out of these cookies has sucked out the flavor?
What have I done?
Oh, no. I'm not going to get tricked into having a rational discussion with you. You always win those. I'm just going to stand here until my pain shames you into tears. Behold the misery.
Behold me leaving.
Hey, Reba, get back here. Okay, fine. You've suffered enough. We'll talk.
What's going on, Barbara Jean? I thought you wanted Brock to make a choice.
No, I wanted him to quit playing golf.
But you didn't say that.
Well, of course I didn't say that. If he thinks I pushed him into giving up his dream, he would resent me for the rest of his life. That's why I manipulated you into confronting him. That way he'd resent you. Win-win.
Hey, you did not manipulate me.
Oh, give yourself a shake, Peaches. The tiny check, the friendly banter. I knew you'd fly off the handle, and it worked. The puppet master had control of the puppet. But there was just one thing I didn't count on. You are a bad puppet.
Look, I know at first none of us were thrilled about Brock's new career choice.
Oh, it wasn't a career choice, Reba. It was an escape. We used to have a happy marriage until one day he woke up and realized that wasn't enough for him. Well, as long as he is still golfing, it means he's still searching. And I can't feel secure again until he's committed to Henry and me, until we're enough to make him happy. Thanks to you, that's never going to happen.
Hey, that's not my fault. I never said that I was going to make him quit. I said I was going to try to get him to make a decision.
What's with the legalese?
It's not legalese. It's the truth.
No, Reba, the truth is my marriage is probably over because you couldn't submit to my will.
Yeah, well, I never asked to be a puppet. I want to be a real boy.
He built a small house called a cocoon.
Yes, I am. I'm hooked on phonics.
Pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. Okay, everybody, let's follow Miss Jeannie out to the recess area.
Yay!
Van, this was nice.
No. Hi, Cheyenne.
Hi, Miss Lori. This is my husband, Van.
Hi, Miss Laura. We were going to decorate our room like this.
It's so nice to finally meet you. Elizabeth talks about you all the time. She always says, Daddy's away at Marina football.
Oh.
It's so cute.
I play arena football. That's probably why she says that. She's just a kid. She gets her words mixed up,
Yeah, I got that.
We just wanted to come by so Van could feel more comfortable where Elizabeth is while he's away.
I'm glad you did. Here.
What's this?
Oh, Elizabeth threw it last week. It's Daddy on a plane. Maybe you can take it to Denver with you.
What was the assignment? Draw a picture that sticks a knife in Daddy's heart?
No, I believe it was use blue.
Could you excuse us for a minute?
Sure. When the kids get emotional, I let them take a juice box from the refrigerator.
Thanks, Miss Laurie.
Van, why are you acting all sad all of a sudden?
I'm a terrible father, Cheyenne.
No, you're not. You are a great father.
I should be here. I should be sitting here watching her every day and enjoying one of these delicious juice boxes. But I'm not. I'm in Denver. You know why? Because I'm a selfish, evil toad.
You are in Denver, yes, Van, but it's because it's your job.
Yeah, my job is a selfish, evil toad.
Honey, stop. Even if you weren't in Denver, you wouldn't be here every day. You'd be at some other job you had around here.
Oh, another job around here? Are they hiring for selfish, evil toads?
Don't you realize that because you're gone a lot, the times that you are home are that much more special to her? She looks forward to it for days before you get here and talks about it for days after you're gone. You're like Christmas to her every week.
Like Christmas?
Like Christmas and Halloween all combined with a little 4th of July mixed in there. Sweetie, you could not be more special to her.
Thanks, Cheyenne. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Hey, you want to go in the supply room?
I hope this is okay, but Elizabeth wants you to come outside so all her friends can meet her Marina football daddy.
Oh, let's go.
I think I'm gonna need another juice box.
Barbara Jean, are you okay?
I'm fine. Why?
Well, these used to have a pattern on them. You just seem a little tense.
I've never been more relaxed. Would you look at that? The water must have softened it up.
Hey, Barbara Jean. Kara, can you give us a minute, please?
Sure. I'm not taking back anything I said, Reba.
Barbara Jean.
Okay, fine, I take everything back. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at my life.
How do you think I feel? I'm in it.
I can't stay mad at you, you know that. My love for you is almost unnatural.
Barbara Jean, everything about our relationship is unnatural. What I came over to say was, I'm sorry, I didn't know what you actually wanted.
I called a lawyer.
You can't sue me for being a bad puppet.
No. A divorce lawyer.
What?
Yeah, I almost called yours. And I figured he could just white out your names on the form and type in mine. But to be frank, I don't think he got you a very good deal.
Barbara Jean, I want you to listen to me.
Okay.
I've said this to you many times, but listen very clearly. You are crazy!
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, it's over, Reba. When he decided to go to that tournament today, it meant he's chosen to keep searching for whatever it is he needs to find. And I can't just sit around cracking plates hoping he'll come back.
Hey guys, you will never believe what happened at my golf tournament.
Oh, really? Was that today?
Yeah, it was. And I won.
Well, congratulations. Guess what I did today?
Oh, hang on, Barbara Jean. Let's hear about Brock's Day. So you won.
Yeah, I played the best round of golf in my life. I beat the second place guy by 6 strokes.
Well, I hate to be the one to burst your bubble, but that doesn't guarantee that you'll win the next time.
I realize that.
And even if you do, so what? Do you know what a winner is? It's just the guy who lost the least. You ever think about that?
No.
Well, here's something else. Do you remember yesterday when I came over to your office all geniusy? Well, I hate to admit it, but I'd had a couple of beers first.
Reba, he's made his choice.
Has he? And does he realize what that choice could cost him?
Well, of course he doesn't. All he ever thinks about is golf. His little green mistress. Well, you know what, Brock? She can have you. You know, until one day you're driving to see her and a bowling alley catches your eye. Just.
Barbara Jean, I don't think you understand.
Talk fast, you're running out of plates.
I'm done, honey. I'm quitting golf.
What?
Yeah, you know, I realized today that I could be a professional golfer. But what's it going to cost me and the people I love? I mean, you take a look at what's happening to Van living over in Denver. As great as that is for him, all he talks about is how much he misses his family.
Don't play me, Blondie. am ready to blow.
Honey. Winning today put me in a place where I could clearly see what I wanted, what's important to me. And it's you. And it's working on fixing our family.
Yes.
So, Reba, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be selling my practice.
Ah, that's okay. With my 50%, I'll be catching up pretty quick.
Whoa. Reba. Hey, you only get 20%.
Oh, no. Thought after I talked to my lawyer, word around town is I got a pretty bad deal.
Howdy ho, Reba. I made you a bun cake for your party tonight. The Germans call it Bunt. Oh, those funny Germans. So, what time should I be here tonight?
The cake can stay, but you gotta go. This party is business, as in none of yours.
Yes, but like so many things, I've made it my business and prepared a speech to give to your clients. Reba is not just the best real estate agent in town. She's also my best friend. I do not know what I would do without her. Sometimes I lie awake at night and I thank God that her husband made a pass at me.
I bet God really loves to hear from you. Cheyenne, how was your 12-step meeting?
Reba, those meetings are anonymous. She's not supposed to talk about them.
Oh, no, I can talk about my meetings, and they're going really well. I mean, like, really, really, really well. I don't know why, but I don't feel the need to drink at all. So how was your day?
Give me that thing. Oh, what do you think you're doing?
I'm smoking. Look, it's no big deal. I'll quit before it affects my looks.
I'm a little more worried about your health and the health of everybody around you. Well, almost everyone.
I do not think smoking is that bad for you. I think tobacco's a vegetable.
Cheyenne, take it from me. It is not worth it. I mean, sure, you look cool and sophisticated. You know, especially if you got a sterling silver case and a holder like I did.
Wait, you used to smoke?
Pack a day. And I'm telling you, smoking makes you a social pariah. Nobody wants anything to do with you.
Are you sure they knew you smoked?
Ha, Fraulein.
Okay, look, I know it's bad for me, but it helps me not want to drink.
Honey, if you're having a hard time with this, maybe I shouldn't have this party for my clients. I mean, there'll be a lot of drinking there.
No, Mom, look, I told you, I cannot live in some fake world and pretend that alcohol doesn't exist. I just need to smoke right now to help me get through this.
Look, let's work something out. Cheyenne, I'm sure if you quit smoking, Reba will let you have a snort now and then.
No! She will not smoke and she will not drink. As for you, you can smoke and drink. Go skydiving for all I care.
I bet she's the life of Oktoberfest.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hey, Mrs. H.
Oh, Van, good. I'm just finishing you up a grocery list.
Sorry, don't have time. We got our party later on, and I still have to work on my conversational pieces.
Conversational pieces?
Hey, it's hard work being witty. And I don't want to step on my tongue like the last party. I don't know why pregnant women get so touchy when you ask them when they're due.
That's because she wasn't pregnant. And she wasn't a she.
Well, I'm pretty sure he was wearing maternity pants.
But look, Cheyenne's going through some stuff.
Yeah, I know. Watch her like a hawk.
I was going to say...
Be supportive, I know. I got it. Man, you take stuff so seriously.
Stop it! It's just that I'm worried that she's having a harder time with all this than we thought she would. Now, we need to be aware and pay attention to what she's going through.
Man, Mrs. H, life does not have to be a constant. Grr, look at me, I'm Reba. What obstacle do I have to overcome today? Just go with it, man. Man, Cheyenne, your mom's got a bug up her nose. She's all over me how I should be watching you like a hawk and what a tough time you're going through. And grrr, I'm Reba. You know how she is.
Wait, why are you supposed to be watching me? Was she asking about my drinking again?
Yeah, like I don't pay attention. I should have been, look, red. I'm her husband. I got this. I know what she's up to, but I didn't. You know why? Because I'm afraid of her.
You know, this is really starting to get on my nerves. I mean, you admit that you have a problem, you take the steps to deal with it, and then all of a sudden everybody treats you like you're a completely different person. You know? Why? Can everyone realize that I'm just the same old Cheyenne as I always was?
Exactly. I realize it because I'm aware. Hey, can I have one of those vitamins? Give me a Wilma and a Dino. You know what? I had a Dino yesterday. Make it a Barney.
No, man, those vitamins are not for you.
Are those chick vitamins? Will I grow boobs?
No. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something, but you cannot repeat it. It's called disulfiram.
You're right, I can't repeat that.
It's a prescription medicine for alcoholics. Makes you violently ill if you drink alcohol.
A pill that makes you sick if you drink? Well, doesn't that ruin drinking?
Well, that's the point. It's called Booze Away.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I know that if I have one of these, I can't have a drink.
So why are you hiding them from your mom?
Because I don't want her to find out. She's been on my case about everything. She's always snooping around, looking for signs of trouble. So promise me, Van, if she asks you as far as you're concerned, those are just vitamins.
Got it.
Thank you, honey.
Have you always smoked?
Hey guys, listen. It's about Cheyenne. You know, I think we should all be impressed that she hasn't had a drink in 2 weeks.
Hey, I haven't peed in 6 hours.
But when somebody gives up something like Cheyenne has done, well, sometimes they do other things. Things that we might wish they weren't doing.
Like what?
Well, like, for instance, smoking.
Smoking what?
Cigarettes. I just wanted to make sure that you guys weren't going to look at Cheyenne smoking and think, oh, wow, she looks so cool. Maybe I should try that.
Oh man, that last sip topped me off.
Did you honestly think I'd start smoking just because Cheyenne is?
You know, I just didn't want for you to be curious about cigarettes and for that to lead to you trying them. Here, you want to take a look?
I've seen them before, Dad.
These are nasty little buggers. I know how seductive these things can be, Kira. I used to smoke.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah. I quit before Cheyenne was born. Haven't smoked since.
Good for you.
You know, you might find yourself in a situation where somebody offers you one of these things.
I have. That's when I use that powerful just say no technique.
Just smell that tobacco, they might say.
Thanks for the advice. You can throw those away now.
Huh. Darn straight I'm throwing them away. Because smoking is bad and evil, Kira. Bad and evil, I tell you. Oh, baby.
Jeez, Mrs. H, you sure did get a lot of booze.
Well, Van, a lot of people feel uncomfortable with these business-type get-togethers. So a few drinks kind of help break down the barriers. That way they can relax and get right to their conversational pieces.
It is hard work being witty.
Oh, look, Cheyenne's purse. You know, I'm halfway tempted just to go through it to make sure she got rid of those stupid cigarettes. Oh, who am I kidding? You know, I'm just doing this because I'm trying to protect her.
What do I care? She goes through your purse.
Nope, no cigarettes, just a bottle of vitamins.
Vitamins? No.
And what are you doing?
These vitamins are for women.
Dan, I'm a woman.
Don't you have special vitamins for people your age? You know, for bone loss?
Oh, come over.
Seriously, Mrs. H, you don't need these vitamins. You look terrific. I'm serious. You're hot. If I wasn't married to your daughter, I would totally...
Stop it! Look, Van, we're fixing to have a party. And I don't have time for these silly games. Come on.
All right, I'll tell you what. If you can snatch this out of my hand before I close... Probably won't be needing my conversational pieces.
In our real estate dealings, Van and I focus on being positive. Like I always say, if life gives you lemons, make yourself a screwdriver.
Whoa! Hey.
Van, what are you doing?
I think this bottle of vodka is bad. Yep, it's flat. Let me get you a fizzy one. Cheyenne, where have you been? I need your help.
What are you doing?
Trying to keep your mom from drinking this vodka?
You could just pour it down the drain.
Yeah, I could.
Wait, why are you trying to keep Mom from drinking?
Because before the party, your mother snooped through your purse, found your bottle of booze away pills, thought they were vitamins, and took one. Now, if she takes a drink, she's gonna blow like Mount Rushmore. You have to tell her.
Now? In the middle of her big party?
I can't pound this whole bottle of vodka. Barely got down the scotch.
Look, Van, if I tell her, I'm just gonna get some big old lecture. We'll keep her from drinking, okay?
Keep your mom from drinking? Have you even seen her at parties? It's like she's sponsored by Smirnoff.
Really quick, she's got wine. Go.
As I was saying, Van is my son-in-law. And I thought, well, I'll just bring him in to work with me, and he's been doing a really good job.
Shoo!
Van!
Oh my gosh, is that my gum? Here, let me get it out. Wine's a little corky. You should probably switch to juice.
I'll just have a beer.
Yeah, I think we're out.
No, there's one right over there.
Excellent beer spottage, Mrs. H. Good eye. Good eye. Like I said, we're out.
Well, if anybody wants a beer, we can just squeeze Van. If you'll just pardon us just for a second here. Van, what's wrong with you?
I'm a little buzzed there, Redster.
Look, Mom, we found out that alcoholism is hereditary, which means you could easily get it from me.
I appreciate your concern, but I have to give a speech, and I don't have anything to toast with.
Just say you'd like to make a toast, and then hold up a piece of bread. You see, booze doesn't make you charming, humor does.
Move. Everyone, pardon me. I'd like to thank you all for coming out today. You know, real estate isn't about houses and land, it's about people. And Van and I feel like our clients are the best darn people in all of Houston. So, cheers.
Mrs. H, no! Real estate's also about, family. It's family togetherness, you know? And, looks like someone starting their own family, ma'am. When are you due?
And she is not pregnant.
What?
So, everyone, cheers. Cheers. So, stick around, have a great time, relax, enjoy yourself. And when you go home tonight, think about who... think about who put you there. Think about... Oh, God, excuse me. Oh.
Well, this has given us a lot to think about.
Yeah.
Did you just spray yourself with canola oil?
Really, what? No, of course not. Oh, you mean that?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
You mind telling me why you just sprayed yourself with canola oil?
They say it's very good for the skin.
And every time I walk into a room today, you are spraying yourself with something. Cologne, air freshener, cooking spray. I find that odd. And it makes me want to ask you a question.
Oh?
What's her name?
Whose name?
The skirt you've been running around with? The one whose perfume you're trying to cover up? Is it that tramp Kathy Tillman? Oh,
Barbara Jean, look, there's nobody.
Oh, you liar!
Barbara Jean, look. It's this. I've been smoking.
Smoking? Yeah. Who got you hooked on smoking? That tramp Kathy Tillman?
Barbara Jean, think. What would I need with another woman when I have these?
Honey, this is not okay. We have 2 children living in this house. You cannot smoke. This has got to stop.
It will. It will, I swear. You know, I'm just gonna finish this pack and then I'll...
Brock!
I'll go to the store and get some patches.
And honey, I'm sorry I got so crazy back there. And just so you know, Kathy Tillman is one of my nearest and dearest friends.
Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
Don't worry, Mrs. H. I told everybody you've been drinking all day.
Dan, your breath is making me nauseous.
Right back at you.
Oh.
Van, leave Mom alone and quit breathing on her. She's sick.
I don't understand it. I was feeling terrific.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, you eat right, you work out, you take your vitamins.
Knock it off, Van.
Oh, I'm just making a little joke. She has no idea what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
Oh, well, I'm not telling. Not telling. Seriously, you'll be mad.
Jan, what is he talking about? Tell me right now.
All right. Clearly the hens need some time to cluckety-cluck. This rooster's gonna be upstairs.
What's he talking about?
Okay, you're probably not gonna think this is funny now, what with all the vomiting and stuff, but when you feel better, I promise you are gonna see the humor.
Step it up, Cheyenne. I'm about to wreck your blouse.
Okay. Here's the thing. That vitamin that you took earlier, well, it's not exactly a vitamin. It's called Booze Away, and it makes you sick if you drink alcohol. And I didn't realize how sick, so boy, that is a warning.
So you take a pill so you don't drink? What do they think about that down at the meeting?
Oh, okay, about the meetings. I stopped going.
Cheyenne, why would you stop going to the meetings?
Well, because I had to. They got a bell.
What?
Well, you used to be able to talk about yourself for as long as you wanted, and everyone had to listen. But now, when they think you talk too long, they ring a bell on you. And I'm the only one they do it to.
Oh, honey, I'm sure it just seems that way.
Oh, they call it getting Cheyenne.
Well, what are those people thinking? The whole point of having the meeting is so you'll talk about your drinking.
Okay, well, that's not exactly what I talk about.
Okay. What is it you do talk about?
We talk about lots of stuff, you know, like shopping and makeup and shoes, American Idol.
Cheyenne, it's a 12-step meeting, not a slumber party. Why don't you talk about the drinking?
Well, because that's embarrassing.
Really? More embarrassing than getting Cheyenne?
Look, I just want this to be over.
I know you do, honey. But it's going to be a struggle and something you're going to have to deal with for the rest of your life.
Well, thanks for the pep talk.
I'm through giving you pep talks. You're going to have to stop taking the easy way out.
So I'm supposed to go to those meetings and have them ring a bell on me?
If that's what it takes to get you better, then yes, ma'am, you're going to have to do it.
Fine. I'll go, but I'm going to start by telling them how mean my mom is.
Okay.
Cheyenne. I need you. I need you to come upstairs with me and clean the lamp that I broke. Riva! Riva, 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 Riva! 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 Why is this bed so high? Why are there so many pillows? Oh. Oh.
Hey, Van. So, I decided that I'm going to go back to my meeting tomorrow, and I cannot wait because I have so much to talk about. Which reminds me, I got to pick out an outfit. I was shopping at the mall today at my favorite store, and I saw this really cute pair of pants. I mean, they were a little trashy. Not trashy on me, but trashy on other people. But it turns out they didn't even have my size. You know what? It is so cool that I could talk to you about stuff like this since I can't talk about it at my meeting anymore. I totally forgot to tell you. Elizabeth, we were walking through the mall, and this girl came up to us, and she wanted us to take pictures of Elizabeth because she said she was beautiful.
The last couple of days, and when you going back?
Forgive me for not dropping by as much as we would both like, but since a hurricane, I have been swamped with my volunteer duties as head of the Save the Dog campaign, or as I like to call it, STD. So how's your little foster puppy working out?
Oh, great. He's so cute. Jake's been playing with him all morning, and Van's so jealous that he put bacon fat behind his ear.
That's how I got Brock. Listen, we got a problem.
What's up?
The dog's family saw the picture I put online, and after the hurricane, they were bussed here to Houston, so they're going to be here in about 10 minutes.
Oh, well, we knew it was going to happen. Just happened sooner than we expected. We better go break the news to Jake. This isn't going to be easy.
I think I'm going to call him Jake Jr. I love him so much, I want him to be my son.
Oh, Lord. Reba, this is the most painful part of STD.
Hey, Jake. We have some great news about the dog. You know how we talked about the best situation would be if his family found him and could come get him? Mm-hmm. Well, they have, and they're coming by to pick him up today. You gonna be okay with this?
Mom, it's not about me. Jake Jr.'s gonna be with his family. That's why we did this.
My sweet, sweet little man. You understand charity. Even though it's hard on us, we always help those in need. You get that. Which reflects well on me.
It's them.
Okay, now remember, these people have had a tough time. Let's make sure that we stay upbeat and positive and not dwell on everything that they've been through. Van?
Hi, I'm Ruby Jackson, and this is my grandson, Darnell.
Oh, you
Poor miserable wretches. You were almost swallowed up by the sea. Barbara Jean, let them go. They suffered enough. Hi, I'm Reba Hart.
Hi, Reba.
Grandma, it's Jambalaya.
This is so kind of you, Reba.
Well, Ruby, actually, the kindness was mine. Hi, I'm Barbara Jean Hart, and I'm the face of STD.
Well, thank you all for taking care of our dog.
Well, we were very happy to, and we're very glad that Jambalaya gets to go home with his family.
Well, unfortunately, he's not. We're staying down at the shelter and they don't take pets. But a kennel has volunteered to take him.
A kennel? You mean doggy jail?
No, a shelter like the one that we're living in except for dogs. But thank you for pointing out the similarities to jail. Come on, baby. We got to get back to the shelter now.
Okay, you know what? We have plenty of room. Why don't y'all just stay here with us, all of you?
Oh, no, Reba, that's asking too much.
No, it's not. Really. Really, we can make room. Stay with us. Don't go back down there to that shelter.
Yeah, it's horrible and cold and full of homeless people.
Does she live here?
No.
Then we'll stay.
Oh, that stupid copy machine breaks down every other day, and so I took the flyer and I put it in the fax machine, but then the fax machine jammed, so we don't have any flyers for our open house tomorrow.
You think you had it rough? I had to listen to you all the way home.
I'm sorry, Van. I'm just in a terrible mood. I really shouldn't be around people today.
Mrs. H, do you see him too?
My roots are planted in the past. Though my life is changing fast, who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hey, black people.
Oh, Ruby girl, you so crazy! Yo, Reeves, man. So,
Hey, Barbara Jean.
What is going on here?
a miracle. Grandma Ruby finally got in touch with her family, and she was going to meet him at the shelter, but I said, that's silly. There's tons more room at Reba's house.
Barbara Jean, did you do something with your hair?
Yeah. Do you like it? Felicia did it. I won't have to wash my hair for a month.
Something smells great, and I'm hungry. What an awesome convergence of circumstances.
I feel you, V. There's food in the kitchen, know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
I do. Word.
Barbara, I don't have enough room here for all these people.
First off, they're called my peeps. And they're only here for dinner, so chill, girlfriend. I love that.
Barbara Jean, you're the whitest person in Texas. Stop talking like that.
Oh, no, she didn't.
Well, everybody make yourself at home. Hey, Brock.
Hey, Reba.
Aren't you going to ask me why I have 20 black people in my living room?
I noticed you had a lot of people. I didn't notice the color of their skin.
There he is. There's my little piece of white chocolate.
Oh, good, Barbara Jean. You did your hair. And just in time for our formal dinner at the club.
That's right. I gotta get my bling bling. Keep it trill, y'all. Lights.
I totally know what you guys must be going through. I have been through some really hard stuff myself. First, I got pregnant in high school. And on top of that, I got myself a drinking problem. But I guess every family has problems like that.
Okay, girls, take that into the other room and make sure that everyone has enough to eat. And keep away from her.
This is so good. What is it?
Jambalaya.
Oh! What? Why would you do that? I love that dog.
Van, the dog's outside in the yard.
Then what dog is this?
We went to the store and bought some food and cooked it.
Oh. Well, it's really good.
So you guys wore the same clothes for 2 weeks?
Yep.
That's awesome. The most I've ever gone is 3 days. That's when I was at my dad's.
You know, Reba, I want to thank you for everything, but we're all going back to the shelter tonight, including Darnell and I.
Oh, are you sure you're going to be okay?
Oh, yeah. Now that my family's back together, we're going to be fine.
Mom, can't they stay?
Well, honey, it'll be a little crowded if everybody stays.
But remember what you said about charity? Even though it's hard on us, we always help those in need.
Did I say that?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah, I did say that. Can't remember to change shirts for 3 days, but you remembered that.
So, can they all stay? Yeah, Grandma, can we?
You know, Jake, honey, your mama's already done enough, and who knows how long this might go on.
That doesn't matter. She does this all the time. She took me in, and I've been here for 4 years.
So, Mom, can they stay? Please, please, please. Please.
Please, with jambalaya on top.
What am I going to say? No? Can I say no? Of course they can.
Yeah, this is gonna be great.
Hey, wouldn't it be fun if your family stayed here for 4 years?
Ooh, something smells good.
Hey, no cutting.
What are you talking about?
The line for breakfast forms are right here.
Honey, I don't have time to wait in line.
Oh, yeah. Whitey jumps to the front.
Get over here.
Save my spot.
Look, I'm sorry, but I've been late for work because I couldn't get in the bathroom because there was such a line. And then when I did get in, all the towels were wet, so I couldn't take a shower.
Oh, that's a very sad story. If it only had a dramatic ending like, and then I was pulled off the roof from my submerged home by a helicopter.
I'm not trying to be difficult. It's just that I've been late for work for the last 3 mornings.
Oh, that is a very sad story, Mrs. H. If it only had a dramatic ending like, the next thing I knew, I was floating down Main Street in a laundry basket.
Knock it off, Van.
Oh, there you are, Reba. I brought you a plate. We were running out of sausage. I wanted you to have some.
Oh, man, that's my favorite.
Darnell.
Sorry. You can have it, Mrs. Hart. We're very grateful.
Yeah, well, thanks, Ruby, but I'll just get a bagel on the way to work. Thanks.
Dibs!
Hey!
Shut up, Darnell.
Ruby, this is so delicious. You can practically taste the South and the Cajun influence. What do you call them?
Eggos.
That is so cute. Here we call them waffles.
Okay, guys, if you need me, I'll be at the office. I really got to get going.
Oh, okay. You want me to call you a cab or are you going to take the bus?
I was thinking about taking my car, but is there a line for it too?
Yeah, kinda. See, I lent it to Cassandra and Felicia. They have to go downtown and file a claim with the government, pick up a temporary cell phone, and then on the way back, I'm treating them to hair extensions. Mom, it's very important for their self-esteem.
Hey, you should get some.
Shut up, Van. I have gorgeous hair.
Okay, the bus it is. I'm gonna be late for work again.
Oh, it's a very sad story. If it only had a dramatic
Van! I will pull your tongue out.
Dog food is so gross.
I know. It's like you cooked it.
Man, I need an aspirin. I don't know what it is, but I've got a horrible headache.
Get back! Get down! Look, there's a cat! Barbara Jean, how come I've got a whole house full of people and all you've got is just a yard full of dogs?
Well, I invited Ruby and her family to stay with me, but they all said no. All at once.
You know, Cheyenne, maybe you, me, and the baby should stay over here for a little while.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you know, 'cause living at your house is hell.
It is not.
It is too, Mom. There's way too many people. I can never get to the bathroom. I can never watch what I want on TV, and Van's been snoring.
You think this has been easy on me? They're killing me at Domino's.
Well, I, for one, am disappointed. I think you two should take a page from your mother's book and learn how to be a good person.
I want them gone.
What?
I can't help it. I've got people everywhere in my house, and they're all thanking me. And the whole time I'm thinking to myself, you're welcome. Now get out.
I see. Is it because we're black?
Barbara Jean, you're white. You're the whitest person in Holland. You know, this charity thing is so much harder when you have to live it. I mean, why can't I just write a check and go on about my business?
'Cause you don't have any money, Mom.
Just kick them out of the house, Mrs. H.
I can't do that, not after everything they've been through.
Well, then do something that'll make them want to leave. Play that country music you like so much.
So you want me to kick those poor people out of my house because we're not comfortable? People, are we all really that shallow?
Some of us, yes.
Well, I can't do it. Even though it's going to make us miserable, we're going to help those people and we're going to be happy doing it.
I agree with Reba.
Oh, stick a sock in it, Snoop Dogg.
Don't be a hater, Rebizzle.
Hey, Ruby.
Oh, hey, Reba.
Wow, you forget how big this place is until you see it empty.
I know. Send everybody down to the park so kids can play.
Oh, that's a nice idea.
Nice ain't got nothing to do with it. They were driving me nuts. You know, Reba, ever since that hurricane, all I've heard is noise. Every day, all day, just noise. Do you know what that's like?
Have you met Barbara Jean?
Yeah, that whole new wife hanging around all the time situation. Is that a white thing or are you just crazy?
I guess I'm just crazy.
Well, if you wasn't, you wouldn't have 18 strangers moving in on you. So I thank God that all your screws aren't tight, Reba.
Hey, Ruby, we need to talk.
This is what you miss.
What?
This picture of your family. Now, it might sound crazy, but it's not the house or the furniture, all that big stuff that you miss. It's the pictures. That little old jewelry box that Donnell made me out of tongue depressors. Well, that and my lazy boy recliner.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Jake once made me a pot holder made out of paper towels.
Bet you saved it.
No, it burst into flames.
What you want to talk to me about, Reba?
Nothing, I'm fine.
Reba, you got 18 people living in your house and there's nothing you need to talk to me about?
Okay, I'm not fine. I'm losing my mind. I should be happy doing this. I should have joy in my heart, but I'm miserable.
Of course you are. Girl, if Uncle Tyrone leaves one more wet towel and a ball on the floor, I'm gonna slap the black off of myself.
So it's okay that this isn't easy?
Reba. Honey, we had a disaster.
Yeah.
Tends not to be easy. But I got something I need to tell you.
What?
And that's why I sent everybody down to the park. We're leaving.
No, it's not that tough on us. You gotta stay.
Reba, my son called. He's coming tonight. And we're going back to New Orleans. He's gonna work for that Habitat for Humanity. We're gonna rebuild our city.
So you're going back? It's gonna be hard.
Well, it ain't no harder than living with a crazy white family.
You know, the problem with all this is there's no instruction manual.
Really?
No.
Come here, Reba. Read your Bible right there.
I was hungry and you gave me something to eat. I was thirsty and you gave me something to drink. I was a stranger.
And you invited me in.
Oh, Ruby, I'm gonna miss you. I really am.
I'm gonna miss you too, Reba. Blonde with the braids, not so much.
Here. Here's a picture of your crazy white family to go in your new home.
Well, I'm guessing that your neighbors have noticed the 18 black people down at the park.
Hey, Reba.
Barbara Jean, it's been 3 weeks. When are you gonna get rid of those silly cornrows?
Reba, I like how this looks. I like what it says about me. And plus, I can't. I've tried and tried. I think they're stuck. I think I'm gonna have to shave my head.
All right. Go out to the garage and get my weed whacker.
Hey, Mom, we got a letter from Ruby.
Oh, read it. Dear Reba, we're back in New Orleans and working with Habitat for Humanity. It's so beautiful seeing hundreds of strangers pitching in and building house after house. You should come down here. It's something to see. Plus, we miss you.
Reba, we should go down there. I would really love to help out.
Oh, Barbara Jean, I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, why not?
I'm going to say this as delicately as I can. She didn't like you.
But if you do come down, please be sure to bring Barbara Jean with you.
See?
I've told all these people about her and no one believes me.
Cheyenne, I'm going to the park and I'm playing football with my friends. They're not homeless, but Clarence does live in his parents' garage.
Do you think you're too good to hang out with homeless people?
Yeah, kinda. Plus, I'm kinda busy, honey. That's why we make such a great team. See, you are selfless. Me, selfish. I don't sell fish. But wouldn't it be funny if I sold fish?
Fine, Van, go to your stupid football game. But you're always saying how you want me to include you in this part of my life, and every time I try to, you don't want anything to do with it.
I only said that so you let me finish watching the game. Have fun with your hobos.
Oh, hey, Cheyenne. I'm off to St. Louis.
Yeah, take my husband with you and leave him in that stupid arch.
Stupid? She thinks the arch is stupid? It is one of the 7 wonders of the world.
It is not.
It's one of the 7 wonders of my world, Reba. Now, anyway, while I'm off enjoying the Bowling Hall of Fame and the nation's best live banjo music, I'm going to need you to do some things for me around the house.
Oily rags in a match? Got it.
Gosh, you are funny. Why are you still single, huh? Okay, here's my key. And I just need you to bring in the mail and water my plants. And, most importantly, feed and walk my husband 3 times a day.
What?
Well, I can't just leave food out. He'll eat it all on the first day, and then he'll go hungry the rest of the week. Anyway, Brock's on this all-spinach diet, so it's going to be real easy.
I'm not taking care of Brock. I didn't even like taking care of him when I owned him.
Baby doll, you better get a move on. You're going to miss your flight.
Oh, they'll wait. I used to date the pilot. I was a flight attendant for 3 months. Now boarding, Barbara Jean.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Oh, the best thing about Barbara Jean being out of town, I don't have to lock the front door.
Hey, Reba.
Crap.
Trust me, I don't want to be here any more than you want me here.
That's impossible.
Listen, I just need to borrow your hot water bottle.
I've told you a million times, you can't use that thing as a whoopee cushion.
Right, yeah, no, it's for my back. It seems, I don't know, it feels a little off.
Yeah, you look kind of funny.
I do?
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything because you always look funny. Are you laughing? Because that really wasn't one of my better zingers.
Oh. No, I'm not laughing. Oh, God, it hurts.
Oh, you're serious. Come on, I'm going to get you to the doctor.
Oh, no. That's not necessary. No, this will pass. Oh.
Okay, all right. Come on, get in the car. Bad enough that I ignored her plans, so Barbara Jean will kill me if you croak.
Oh, excuse me, could you help me?
Oh, sure. You know, you remind me of my first wife.
Aw.
Except she was really ugly.
Oh, thank you. See, I'm volunteering here today, and I was just wondering who to talk to.
Well, don't talk to Spittin' Sammy. I think the reason is self-evident.
Hello there, can I help you?
Oh, hi. Yes, I'm Cheyenne Montgomery. I'm here giving him my time. I wanted my husband to come, but he's selfish. Yeah, he doesn't sell fish. Sorry, I'm nervous. I just start rambling.
Oh, that's okay. I wasn't listening.
Anyway, it's just real important that I get rid of my anger. You know, it's important that I look happy. These people have led miserable, difficult, terrible lives, and my smile may be the only positive thing they'll see all day, perhaps in their lifetime. Hi, welcome to the shelter.
Hi, Sammy.
Oh, okay. So what can I do? I could serve soup, or I could talk to the men, or I could just be seen.
Oh, no, dear, that's my job. You can start washing dishes. When that's done, you can clean the toilets.
What? See, I was just hoping for something a little more out front.
Well, you can clean up the vomit in the doorway.
Is the kitchen that way?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Smile. Oh, you poor thing. You look terrible.
I do?
Oh, horrible. How long have you been on the street?
Well, actually, I was in the park.
Oh, so young. Such a shame. Are you hungry?
Yes, I'm starving. I'm always starving.
Well, I'm going to get you something to eat. You come sit right here. And I'll get you something and I'll be right back.
Oh. This place is awesome. Surprised more people don't come here.
You remind me of my first wife.
Back off, pal. I'm married.
Dan?
Hey, honey. You look like the lunch lady.
What are you doing here?
Well, I thought about what you said and I felt guilty. So I came down here to see if there's anything I could do to help.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Hey, do you have any crackers?
Dan! Don't eat that soup. That soup is for the hobos.
You know each other?
That's my husband.
What, the fish seller?
Come on in.
Oh. Dad, what's wrong?
Honey, the doctor said your dad has a kidney stone. Now, it's not dangerous and it will go away by itself. But in the meantime, it's incredibly painful.
Did you just giggle?
No, I didn't.
Why would he eat kidney stones?
Oh, honey, he didn't eat them. It's just that he got them by eating way too much spinach.
I knew it! Vegetables are evil.
Jay, spinach is still good for you. You just don't want to eat too much of it because the minerals build up and it turns into glass that you pass through your
Brock.
wiener.
Wow, Dad, spinach does that?
Yeah, there's an episode of Popeye you'll never see. I guess I'll head home.
But there's nobody there. I'm no doctor, but I think you need someone around when you shoot glass through your wiener.
I'll be fine, buddy. Oh, whoa!
I'm going with him.
No, you're not.
But he needs help.
I know. That's why he's staying here. Brock, you're sick. And you're going to stay right here until you get to feeling better. I don't care how long it takes. Come on.
Wait. Are you just saying this because you're looking forward to seeing me in pain?
No, although it is a perk. Come on. Barbara Jean, have you boarded your flight yet? Yeah, I know. You can't hurry them up. Yes, I'm sure if you had a gun, that'd move a lot faster, but you shouldn't say stuff like that out loud. Hello? Oh, yes, sir, officer. Yeah. I understand. By all means, question her. Well, Barbara Jean's going to be a little late. Possibly 3 to 5 years late. So it looks like our happy little weekend's going to be a little bit longer than we thought.
Oh, here it comes again. Oh, Mother of mercy, nothing feels like this.
Oh, Brock, please. I delivered 3 children.
Not through a straw, babe.
You okay?
Yeah, for the time being.
You want something to eat?
Oh, God, I can't even think about food right now.
Not even grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup?
Reba's famous grilled cheese sandwich. You still make it with mayo?
Of course. What am I, an animal?
All right. I'll see your 3 cans. And I'll raise you 1 left shoe. What do you got?
Hepatitis C. And a full house.
Again? You're like the luckiest guy ever, Homeless Joe.
Incoming!
Excuse me, when can I take a break?
When everyone has a home.
When everyone has a home. Oh, God, homeless!
Hey, Shine, you got any cans? If I don't start winning soon, we're gonna be homeless. Yeah, John Doe. Tito!
Van, can I speak with you?
All right. Guys, I'll be back in 1 minute, but remember, if you need to take a bathroom break, use a bathroom, okay?
Look, Van, I am glad that you're having so much fun with the residentially challenged, but I am not, okay? For people who are supposedly starving, they sure do leave a lot of food on their plates.
Honey, what you're doing is important work, although you do have a piece of corn on your eyebrow.
Well, I'm sorry, Van, but I've been stuck back in that hellhole for 2 days straight cleaning up other people's messes. I was supposed to be out front, not back in the kitchen where nobody could see all the good work that I'm doing.
Well, isn't it enough that you know you're doing a good thing?
Well, I thought that it would be, Van, but no, it's not. I want everyone to know. I want to be showered with praise. I want them to lift me up on their shoulders or at least name a damn soup after me.
Well, I don't think volunteering works that way.
Well, maybe if it did, more people would do it. Just thought people would, like, at least pat me on the back or something.
Honey, sit down. I know you feel like what you're doing isn't important and it doesn't matter. But without you and other people like you who do all the hard, dirty work, these people wouldn't have a decent meal. Have a clean place to go or one moment of the day to feel safe, where they can forget about all their problems. What you do matters. Believe me, I know. I was once mistaken for a homeless person.
Honey, that's so sweet. Maybe you could buy me some flowers or something, you know, as like a symbolic gesture.
You got it.
Aw.
I'll do even better. I help you clean the dishes.
Really? Aw.
I'm next with the blonde.
Don't worry. He hit on me too.
Okay, Dad. I see you and Cheyenne and Kira. When did we have a big red dog?
That's not a dog, son. That's your mom's hair.
It was huge.
Yeah. Okay, if we're pointing out funny hairdos, look at this. That's what your dad was up to. Jake, have you ever heard of a mullet?
That is not a mullet.
It is too a mullet. And you had a Duran Duran t-shirt on. That's a double whammy.
So you guys are laughing in all these pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how you feeling?
Pretty good, actually. Pretty good.
You feel like something to eat?
Hey, listen, why don't you sit down? I'll go make us something for a change.
I got it. And I'll fill up your water bottle while I'm at it. Okay?
Thanks. See, son, here's the deal with a mullet. Business in the front, party in the back.
Sweet. What are you doing?
Making poker chips. I am deep in the hole. Mr. H is still here. That's nice of you.
No, not really. You know, I thought he was really going to bug me, but actually it's been kind of fun To tell you the truth, I'm gonna be a little sad when he passes that stone and has to leave.
Yeah, that's gonna be something when he passes that stone. Yeah. Hey, Mrs. H, ask me what's so funny.
What's so funny, Van?
He passed the stone yesterday.
What?
Well, I figure it's okay to tell you because you're getting along with him so well. Anyway, I better get to the shelter. It's beef stroganoff night, and I want to get in line before Spittin' Sammy.
Hey, Reba, why don't we watch Jeopardy? It's about to start.
Right, it's about to start. Hey, Jake, won't you go upstairs and let your dad rest? He's in a lot of pain.
No, not right now.
Soon, though.
I'll see you later, bud.
You know, I was just in the kitchen talking about you. Were your ears burning?
Ow, Reba, whoa, that hurts. Ow.
As much as your kidney stone did when you passed it yesterday?
Oh, wait, did I forget to tell you about that?
How can you be so selfish? I made you soup. I made you grilled cheese sandwich. I was nice to you.
Yes, you were, and that was the problem.
What the heck does that mean?
You know how whenever I'm over here, we're always throwing little digs at each other?
Yeah, because you're an idiot.
Okay, fine, I'm an idiot, but when I got sick, those little digs stopped. It's like you said, you were nice to me. I was nice to you. We laughed.
Yeah, but when we were laughing and being nice, you were lying.
Yeah, okay, fine. Look, that was wrong. But look, Reba, just hear me out for a second here, okay? I realize that we failed as husband and wife, okay? I get that. I accept it. But the thing I miss the most is our friendship. And for the last few days, it's like we had that back again.
I know. I miss it too. You know, it's weird. What's stopping us from moving on and being friends again?
I'm back.
Yeah, right.
Brock, thank goodness you're alive. Unlike my plants, thank you very much, Reba.
Well, Barbara Jean, I had to make a choice. Save your plants or save Brock. Sorry I blew it.
That's okay. And just to show you that there's no hard feelings, I'm going to let you run the projector at my Meet Me in St. Louis slideshow extravaganza. It's tomorrow night, 7 to midnight.
Good deal. I'll bring you a big old bowl of spinach.
Oh.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Are you Reba?
Yes.
I just won this house at a poker game.
Welcome to Barbara Jean's slideshow extravaganza. Here we are pulling into Houston Intercontinental Airport, or as some of you may know it, George Bush Intercontinental Airport. I thought we were supposed to park in this lot, but we were actually supposed to park in this lot. 3 tickets to St. Louis, please. Silly me, forgot to take off the lens cap. Lens cap, lens cap, lens cap.
Barbara Jean, that's beautiful.
Isn't it? It's a picture of the postcard I saw in the airport. Now, as some of you may know, St. Louis was once the shoe manufacturing center of the world. So I thought it might be fun to take some pictures of our trip from the point of view of our feet. Here we are on the banks of the mighty Mississippi, hoofing it to the Gateway Arch. 3 tickets to the arch, please.
Reba's trying to leave.
I am not. I was going to the bathroom.
There will be plenty of time for bathroom breaks during the first intermission.
You are so dead, Brock.
Oh, this is a homeless guy I met. Lens cap again. Hello there. Who's this happy fella? The St. Louis squirrels were very friendly. I thought this one looked like a young Bobby De Niro. Are you looking at me? Are you looking at me?
like me.
Good morning, Mrs. H. Ready to go to the office?
The office isn't even open yet, Van.
The early bird gets the worm, Mrs. H. That's why I like to go to the office to watch that. Sometimes the worm breaks in half. It's so gross. But it's really cool.
Hey, honey, can I have some money before you go?
For what?
Well, I just have to get a few things.
These things. They wouldn't happen to have high heels, would they?
No, not all of them.
Uh-huh.
So can I have some money?
Oh, God, it's so hard being generous. I just take it all.
Thanks.
Just make sure you write everything down in your expense journal. See you at the office, Mrs. H.
Hey, honey.
Expense journal?
Oh, yeah, that's a system that Van uses to control our money. He enters all of our expenses in the computer and then prints out these little pie charts that he's supposed to go over. But usually, when he sees the pie charts, he decides that he wants pie, so he never does.
And you're okay with that?
Yeah, Van loves pie.
Not that. Him controlling all the money.
Mom, Dad controlled the money when you guys were married.
Yes, and having gone through what I just went through with your dad, I can think of 75,000 reasons that was dumb.
Mom, I really don't think Van is like Dad.
There was a time I used to think Dad wasn't like Dad, but surprise!
Look, I've thought about talking to him, but, you know, money is just one of those issues in our marriage that's just better left not talked about.
Okay, Cheyenne, listen to me. Money is not one of the issues in a marriage. It is the issue in a marriage. It is the issue underneath all the other issues. Honey, a marriage has to have full and honest disclosures.
Mom, my marriage has full and honest disclosure. And besides, I can always lie on my expense journal.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Okay, the termite company said we can tent the Hillman house on Wednesday.
Great. Although, you know what has always bugged me about tenting a house, Mrs. H?
What's that?
What if termites love to go camping? Wouldn't it be ironic if they saw a tent going up and they thought they were on this really cool camping trip, and the next thing they know, they're dead? Did you ever wonder about that?
Yeah, Van, I think everybody wonders about that. So, did you write that down in your expense journal?
What?
That decaf latte with a double shot of vanilla. You do write that down in your expense journal, don't you?
Me? No. That's just for Cheyenne. Here's another thing I always wonder about, Mrs. H. What if lobsters love jacuzzis? And just before we drop them to a pot of boiling hot water, they think we're the nicest people in the world. You know what that would be? That would be ironic.
Let's get back to Cheyenne for a second. Don't you worry that your financial system might make Cheyenne feel like a little less than an equal partner?
What? Why would it?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe because you don't have to keep an expense journal and she does, and she has to ask for money?
Well, gee, I hadn't thought about that.
Well, something to think about now.
Well, yeah, I guess maybe it is.
Yeah, you know when you're not so busy thinking how ironic it would be if mosquitoes like those big blue bug lights that kill them.
Huh?
You know, those big blue bug lights that we put outside in the summer? What if bugs liked them? You know, hey guys, party's over here, and then zap!
You lost me.
Oh, you know, like the lobsters.
We keep big blue bug lights out in the summertime to keep the lobsters away?
No, the thing before with the happy dead termites that camp. You know.
Look, Mrs. H, I don't mind if you have a few beers at lunch, but I wouldn't talk to anybody else this afternoon if I were you.
Hey, where have you guys been?
Just hanging out.
Jake had detention.
You said you wouldn't tell.
Yeah, Jake, I say a lot of things. Yesterday I told the DMV I weighed 105. Grow up.
So what'd you do?
He had a soda at school. They're banned. I mean, it's the same as if he brought a tomahawk or photographs of buxom women.
So how did you get a soda if they were banned from school?
Kids sell them from their backpacks.
Pushers. On the street, they call them pop daddies.
Thank you, Barbara Jean. I can take it from here.
Oh, sweet Jake. You used to be such a good boy. We miss that good boy. Oh.
Here's what happened.
No. Here's what happened. Your school banned sodas and you had one. That was wrong. Now, if you've got a problem with the rules, you take it up with your principal, but you do not break the rules. Now, you get upstairs and think about what I just said.
Oh, hey, Mrs. H, good you're here. Cheyenne! I thought about what you said about the money thing, and I'm gonna make it right.
Oh, glad I could help.
Hey, honey, how was work?
Oh, great. Hey, well, except for one of the realtors got hammered at lunch, but I covered for her. Anyway, I have something really important to say to you.
Okay, I know what you're gonna say, Van, but they were on sale.
You bought shoes. Good for you.
Okay, well, I put it in the expense journal, put it under asthma medication, but it's in there.
Okay. Forget the stupid expense journal. Look, I realized today that I'm doing things financially that might make you feel that I don't see you as an equal partner.
Oh, honey, that is so sensitive.
It's hard to go through life that way, but I try to carry it with dignity. Anyway, I wanted to show you how much I value you as a wife, a mother, and as a partner. So, I decided to pay you.
What?
Yeah, I worked out in the approximate value of what you do around here, threw in a little extra because you look so hot doing it, and I came up with a weekly paycheck. So here you go.
You figured out my value?
Yeah, you know, stuff like cooking, laundry, daycare, and I didn't include, because that would be illegal.
Why would you think that you could treat me like an employee? Would you think that the money that we make is yours?
See, it's a big old joke, Cheyenne. Man, tell her it's a joke, a big old dumb, dangerous joke.
Well, why would I say that? You're the one who told me to do it.
What? You told him to pay me?
No, I didn't say that. I just told him to think about it.
You told Van to think? Are you insane?
What is that? Is that an insult?
Oh.
All right, fine, Cheyenne. I'll answer your question. Yes. I think the money that I make is mine. And why would I think a crazy thing like that? Oh, that's right, because when the paychecks come, they have my name on them.
You know what? I cannot believe that I said that you were sensitive. You're not sensitive. You're a butt. And as for you, Mom, I can't call you a butt because you're my mom. But if you weren't, I would. Except that I won't be talking to you, so I can't. Oh, and Van, these shoes, they weren't on sale. And I bought 2 pair!
Cheyenne! Van, go after her. Tell her you made a mistake.
Oh, I made a big mistake, all right, when I took your advice. That's the last time I listened to you when you're drunk.
Oh, are you talking to me this morning? If you are, I'd sure like a chance to explain what happened. Hi, this is Reba. Leave a message after the beep.
I'm sorry, I've reached a number that I'm not speaking to.
All you had to do is say no.
Cheyenne, I know you're still mad at me, but flushing the toilet when someone's in the shower isn't just mean, it's dangerous. So you're still not talking to me?
Mom.
Oh, you're talking to me now?
Actually, I'm just talking to myself out loud. Cheyenne, if Van tries to talk to you, try and figure out a way to let him know that you're not talking to him. Okay, Cheyenne, I will.
Van, it's Van. Nice choice in the wife, you moron.
Reba, it's Reba. How's it working out living in a nut house? Jake, what are you doing home? Aren't you supposed to be on your way to school?
This morning, I was out on the lawn pulling dandelions, nature's beautiful yellow garbage, when I saw my stepson struggling under the weight of his enormous backpack.
What the heck is in there? It wasn't that heavy when you left. Sodas. I don't believe this.
It's not what you think. Sometimes on the way to school, I run into homeless people who really love soda.
Oh, really?
And sometimes they need change for $1.
Okay, we don't have time to talk about this now. We will have a long conversation when you get home from school. Now get!
Reba, a long conversation is not going to do anything. But I know what will. Military school.
Barbara Jean, I don't need help raising my kids. I've been doing this a long time, and they've all turned out pretty well.
Oh, if someone's talking to me, I can't hear them, especially if they're a big gigantic mom.
Wear your diapers, you big baby.
So, military school, huh?
Hey, Mr. H, I need some advice.
Advice? You know, Van, I always hoped we'd have a relationship like this. You know, that you'd look at me as a mentor, as a guy that you could come to.
Need it today, Mr. H.
Okay, so what's the problem?
Well, Shine and I had a big fight about money. And she's mad at me because I said I think the money I make is mine. And I need to know how to explain it to her so she'll understand.
Okay, Van. It's time. I'm going to tell you something now, something that all men get told when the time is right. Huh? It is the deepest secret in the fellowship of the husbands. It's the bedrock truth upon which all else sits. It is...
Today, Mr. H. Need it today.
Okay, you ready? It's not your money.
What? Don't say it, Mr. H, because if you say it, then there's no hope.
There is no hope, buddy. Wake up, face it.
But the checks have my name written on them.
The checks have your name on them? You're an idiot. All right, look, I'm sorry for being so direct, but the best way is to absorb it all at once. Hey, you okay?
I'm a little nauseous.
Yeah, well, deep breaths, kid. Deep breaths. And I once felt like you. Yeah, back in the day when I also believed whether I was going to play golf that week was my decision. But I found out I was living a lie. You're in a marriage, Van. There is very little mine and yours in a marriage and a whole lot of ours.
But maybe that can change. Maybe it's just that no one's ever tried yet, huh?
There isn't a guy walking out of divorce court that didn't once believe he was the chosen one. No, Van, you have to accept this.
Okay, I can accept it. I can accept that the money I make is also Cheyenne's. I can. But you mean to tell me that I'm not even allowed to say I think it's mine?
And now comes the hope. There is a place where you can do that. It's a wonderful place. Van, I think it's time you learned how to play golf. You're coming with me on Saturday.
Yeah, go golfing.
Yeah, buddy. Hey.
Hello, boys.
Hey.
What's going on?
Oh, we're just shooting the breeze. Hey, listen to this. Van's coming golfing with me on Saturday.
Yeah.
Golf?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so, honey.
Huh?
You know, until we get the situation with the IRS figured out, we need to be more careful with our money. Don't you think?
Yes, of course.
Look, Mr. H.
Just go.
Hey. If you're talking to me, hello. If you're not talking to me, hello anyway.
I'm no longer mad at you. I discussed this with the people at my meeting, and they suggested that I act with grace and maturity. Oh, shoot! The boss is here. We better look busy. Is that shiny enough for you, Mr. Montgomery, sir? I want to earn my paycheck.
What are you doing?
What does it look like she's doing? She's acting with grace and maturity.
You know, Cheyenne, I don't consider myself your boss, but if I did, your file would have a big red sticker on it that said, bad attitude.
You know what, Ben? When we got married, you shouldn't have said I do. You should have said you're hired.
Oh, look at you. You're talking to each
I'm
other.
going to the golf course.
Okay. Van, stop. Cheyenne, stop. If you guys aren't in the mood to talk, well, I am. So sit down, shut up, and listen.
She's going to say it's my fault.
No, she's going to say it's my fault.
Well, you're both wrong, because it's my fault.
No, Mrs. H., I don't blame you. You were loaded.
Look, guys, I think this thing between Brock and the IRS has got me a little nutty in the money area.
Yeah, well, maybe, but it's okay, because you've been under a lot of stress.
I'm going to tell you the truth, Cheyenne. Where there's money, there will always be stress. Whether you have money or if you don't. It'll always be a large pain in the rear. That's why couples don't want to talk about it. And that's where the trouble starts. And that's what I was trying to prevent.
Nice job.
Don't avoid this issue, guys. It will never go away.
Look, I'm sorry I said I think the money I make is mine, just because I earn it and the checks have my name written on them.
It's not why I got mad, Van. I got mad because I don't make any money. And every time I worry about that, I tell myself that it's okay because I think of all the other things that I do for the family.
Yes, exactly, and that's what I was trying to show you with the check.
Well, you know what? This is going to sound stupid, Van, but I felt like you devalued everything I do by putting a value on it.
Oh, honey, no. You are the heart and soul of our family. Money we can always find, but you give us something that we can't find anyplace else. You know what that is? Cheyenneism.
You're just saying that.
No, baby, look, I could give up my job, my stuff, my everything. It can all be replaced, but there's something that can never be replaced. You. Hmm?
Baby.
Yeah?
Let's try to never fight about money again.
Deal.
Okay.
So, hey,
Yeah.
what do you say we go upstairs and you make a little overtime?
You can't afford me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hey, Mom, I was just going to my room to pray.
Well, I already prayed. God wants you to sit. Jake, what were you thinking selling those sodas?
Why am I in trouble for being a good businessman? Do you realize that when I'm a millionaire, this will be the cute story you tell Larry King?
Watch it, Jake. Being dishonest is not funny.
Yeah, well, neither is being poor.
What do you mean by that?
Forget it. What's my punishment?
I'm not going to forget it. What are you talking about?
All everybody talks about around here lately is how we don't have any money. Well, I'm trying to do something about that.
So you were doing all that just for the family?
Yes.
Okay, Jake. Here's your punishment. You have to listen to what I'm going to say right now and remember it for the rest of your life.
Couldn't you just whack me?
Listen to me. Honey, you will have opportunities your whole life to break the rules and to cheat to get money.
Sweet.
Jake. Now, if you take advantage of these opportunities, even if you get the money, you will be poor. You may have a lot of money, but you will be poor. Do you understand what I'm saying here?
Yes.
Good. Now, you might have to go tell Barbara Jean what you've been up to, because she's really upset.
I already did.
Jake! Delivery time! I also brought candy because I think we are leaving a lot of money on the table by not offering sweets. Crap!
so strong, girl. I can feel you slipping away.